My name is Joe Keefe, and I'm chair of the board of Women Thrive Worldwide. And it's my pleasure to welcome you to this morning's event celebrating our fourth annual event celebrating International Women's Day. Women Thrive Worldwide is an organization dedicated to representing and being the voice of poor women and girls in Washington, D.C., advocating for U.S. policies, be they development, trade, or related policies that help women and girls in poor countries lift themselves and their communities out of poverty. I want to thank you for being here with us this morning, and I want to thank, in particular, our Congressional Host Co-Committee chairs, Senators John Kerry and Lisa Murkowski, and Representatives Ted Poe and Jan Schakowsky, as well as the entire Congressional Host Committee for their support for this event. I also want to welcome and acknowledge our diplomatic and overseas guests who have joined us this morning. In particular, Dr. Hussein Banu Ghazanfar, Afghanistan Minister of Women's Affairs, and the Honorable Julissa Reynosa, U.S. Ambassador to Uruguay. Also, I would like to thank the many members of Congress and members of the administration, colleagues and friends, and congressional staff who have helped with this event and who are expected to be here and are here this morning attending the breakfast. This event is being webcast, I should point out, and is being followed by supporters online and on Twitter. Anyone can post a question or a comment on Twitter, and we will pose some of those questions to our panel in a little bit later in the program. And the Twitter hashtag is #none-in-3, all in one word. So the sign for number and then none, capital NONEINTHREE, none in three. And with that, I'd like to introduce Ritu Sharma, the co-founder and president of Women Thrive Worldwide. Ritu is one of the leading voices on global women's issues and U.S. foreign policy. She founded Women Thrive Worldwide in 1998 with the conviction that women living in poverty needed a voice in Washington, D.C. that reflected their needs and helped ensure that U.S. policies reflected their desire and their work to end poverty in their communities. Ritu?
Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. I want to thank Joe Keefe for his service on the board of Women Thrive Worldwide. He's been an incredible chair and boss, I'll tell you that. I want to thank in particular our sponsors today, Brightline Interactive, who's helping us do the Twitter fall and the webcast. We're really grateful for that support. Eileen Fisher, Community Foundation, thank you very much. Creative Associates International, Fondheim International, Mary Kay, and care of Mary Kay. You've got some lovely gift there to use yourself or take home to your wives. And Divine Chocolate, who we've had a long-term partnership from the all-farmer-owned cocoa cooperative in Ghana. So before we hear from Judy, I want to introduce one wonderful leader in the U.S. Congress who has been passionate about violence against women and girls. And out of any member in the U.S. House of Representatives, I have to say, this is someone who really puts his money where his mouth is. I have the honor of introducing Congressman Ted Poe of Texas, our honorary co-chair for this morning's event. Congressman Poe is on the House Foreign Affairs Committee and the co-chair of the Victims' Rights Caucus. He is also the former lead sponsor of the International Violence Against Women Act and hopefully the future lead sponsor of IVAWA. So please welcome Congressman Ted Poe.